You know, I can't. Oh, the Wild scored! Wild win! I know we're better off losing, but I still want to beat the Dumba! Matt Dumba! I think we can make an exception for the Blackhawks. I mean, we have us Wild fans have a complicated relationship with the Blackhawks. It's like they're always that team that that knocks us out of the playoffs. Unlike the Yankees, they're like the Twins Yankees. It's like, oh yeah, you guys aren't even worth our time. But with the Blackhawks and the Wild, it's like even Blackhawks fans are like, yeah, we respect you guys, even though we've owned you, but we do respect you. Okay, welcome back to coffee time. That was a very intense chapter right there of we had back there. So you had Lou and Bailey's finally reconciling, and then Gayla came in full werewolf. We just had to serve him his drink. Okay. Even I had to calm down a bit there. Okay, Weird Shine Company criticized for unfair depictions of werewolf in their latest box office hit. Coachella 2020, do's and don'ts. Atlantic ambassador talks with Fire regarding immigration. Welcome. Hey, Firearm. Hold on a second. Let me see in Tomodachi. My full power with everyone? No, not everyone. Good evening, Freya. You look very cheerful today. And it's all thanks to you. What did I do? I finally got a good night's sleep last night. Like, I slept like a log. A proper 12 hours of closing my eyes and not thinking about anything. Good for you. You really needed that. I know. But I have the deadline coming. I've been pushing myself to finish this draft. A bit too much, I guess. So how's it going now? You won't believe this. I probably will. When I woke up this afternoon, the words just flowed through me like water. Not force crap like I've been writing recently. And that's why taking a break is important. Yeah. You don't need to start lecturing me now. So what's your plan now? Now as in right at this moment? I'm planning to go to the bathroom and wash my face. And after that I'll continue writing. Sounds like a solid plan. You know where the restroom is. Okay, I need something to drink now. Freya, you're unemployed. Don't waste your money on coffee shop drinks. That is so weird, coming from the coffee shop owner. I know. You've been a regular for years. If you only need the vibes of this place, just right here. No, I can't do that. You don't have any customers tonight. What would I do if this place went bankrupt? It won't happen. How can you be so sure? Just take this tap water and go do your work, okay? But... See, there's a customer coming right now. So, don't you worry about me. Gayla! Oh. Hi, Gayla. What's wrong? I know you're a man of few words. Maybe this is pushing it a bit. Or... Freya. Firearm. I'm truly very sorry for what happened yesterday. Gayla. Hey, it's alright. No one got hurt, right? The coffee shop's fine. Don't think about it too much, Gayla. Like Freya said, no casualties and no problems with the coffee shop. I still need to redeem myself for the mess I made, and the scare I gave you. I'm sure there's something I can do. Why don't you buy something for the lady here? I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Hey, what do you mean? Do you want anything to drink, Freya? No! It's alright, Gayla. I insist. You don't have to. Please accept it. At least it'll help me to stop feeling so guilty. At least a little. Alright, alright. I wouldn't mind a coffee, not an espresso, mind you. Something with a little less of a kick. You know how to make sugar and spice? The one with cinnamon? Yes. Cup of sugar and spice, please. Coffee. On. Maybe it's ginger. Hold on. Coffee, cinnamon, ginger. Nope. No, that isn't it either. Nope. Oh, it still needs some more sweetness to it. Yeah, I'm being a bitch here. Feels like I'm gonna finish the game soon. Sugar and spices for the lady with the vices. Hey! Oh well, I won't complain. Thank you, Gayla. Don't mention it. Fire, are you sure there's nothing I can do for you? You don't have to do anything, Gayla. It's fine. But to be honest, I'm curious. What happened yesterday? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you usually stay indoors during the full moon, don't you? I usually do. There was an emergency at the hospital yesterday. What kind of emergency? The hospital was really packed yesterday. After that announcement. Announcement? The one saying that a replacement government-issued Fury sedative will be available soon. Releasing that news on the day of the full moon was just stupid. So many restless werewolves came, asking about the sedative, which isn't ready yet. But the announcement said it wasn't ready, just that it was coming soon. You think people read the whole article? They only saw the headline or glanced at the news stall. Then they went straight to the hospital. I don't blame them, though. Finding out that the only publicly available sedative is dangerous. It's difficult for some people. I ended up having to explain it to dozens of werewolves. I even had to put some rogue werewolves in the isolation rooms. It was that bad, huh? Yeah, to the point that we ran out of rooms to put them in. That's why, at the end of my shift, I left immediately. Normally, I'd have asked for a friend to lock me in one of the isolation rooms, of course. But I couldn't, so I rushed right back to my apartment. But it was too late. Thankfully, I was in this area, and I managed to force myself to come to your place. You'll excuse me for asking this. Yes? But you don't hurt anyone on the way there, right? Or you didn't hurt anyone on the way here, right? As far as I remember, no. And I didn't see any blood on my clothes. That's good to hear. This might sound overly confident, considering what happened yesterday, but I have enough control to make sure I don't hurt anyone. As long as I have something to direct my fury towards. Usually, I end up destroying stuff around me. Or in worst case, hurting myself. That explains all the scars on himself. And all the bandages. Despite all of that, I'm still glad no one got hurt. Always looking for the positive side, aren't you? Just doing my job. Thanks, both of you. I really mean it. But please, is there anything I can do to pay if there's anything I can do to help, please don't hesitate to ask me right away. Will do. In the meantime, can I order a drink? Sure, what are you having? Same as yesterday. Alright. There you go. Here's a special brew. Thank you. The drink that saved me. Once again, thank you for helping me find this drink. By the way, Gala, now that you can be 100% sure that this drink is your natural sedative, why don't you put some in a bottle and carry it with you everywhere? That's the plan. It has to be warm, though. I can use a vacuum flask, I suppose. I'll give it a try next full moon. Don't worry, Freya. I'm going to stay at my place for the next full moon. Not taking any risks. Before I can make sure how effective that remedy is. Phew! What the? Oh, Rachel! Rachel? What's going on? Ha! What else? Your father? Of course. What the hell was he thinking? Coming backstage at Coachella. Just to get into an argument with my manager. Huh? Before we continue, fire a cafe latte, please. Serve it. The cafe latte is ready. Thanks. How did he manage to get backstage? He told security he was my father. He messaged me about coming beforehand. So he was just going to wish me luck. So I told them to let him in, of course. He's still my father. Things were nice at first. Then my manager came, and... I don't know why he hates him so much. It's showbiz. I'm mature enough to know what's good or bad for me. What happened after that? Mr. Lester told the security guards to kick him out. He's still allowed in the festival area. I saw him in the crowds. Did the concert go well, at least? Oh, yeah! Other than the arguments backstage, everything was great. I was the first one to play on the main stage. Usually no one pays much attention to whoever's on first. But there were thousands of people in the audience during my session. Nice! So, you don't need to be at the event anymore after this? Not really. I did my stage time. There was this press conference after my show. After-show press conference? Yeah, the pre-show was done yesterday. Today it was a small one. There was almost a dozen journalists who wanted to interview me. So we decided to just do a mini-conference. Good for you! You're totally back in the game, huh? I guess I am. Thanks to Mr. Lester. I would say it's because of you. But your manager's probably worked some of his influence, too. So why are you here? Because of Dad, of course. Told him to come here this evening. We really need to set things straight. He needs to stop messing with my manager so much. And because this evening is the only time we can meet. I can't go to the party Mr. Lester is hosting. What party? He's hosting a party for the VIPs and artists he manages at a club in Belltown. Is it okay for you to go to the party without a guardian? I'm 18, remember I'm an adult! Yeah, but you can only enter some clubs if you're 21. Not this time. Because Mr. Lester's my manager and it's his party. Not sure about that. It's true! No, I know you can do that by using his name. But I don't think he should do that with you. Why? I'm an adult. No, you're not, Rachel. Have you ever been to one of Lester's parties? Well, no. You have? Not personally. I've heard stories. What stories? He knows how to party. That's good then. That's not necessarily a good thing. Knowing how to party might mean something else entirely. I don't know what you're talking about. You'll find out. Especially if you keep Lester on as your manager. Personally, I don't mind wild parties. But inviting an underage person to his party? That might be a bit too far. Huh? Aw. That Henry? Meow. What the hell? Oh no! Dad! What? Rachel, is that Mr. Hendry? Yes! Dad! What happened? Fair, can you get a cup of milk for him, please? Just milk? Just milk! Meow. Milk, milk, milk. Here. Thank you. Dad, please hold on. Can somebody help me call an ambulance, please? They're on the way. I've contacted the hospital. Thank you. I've also contacted our Nikomimi expert personally. She's off shift right now. She's also on the way. Thank you so much. I don't know what might have happened without your help. Don't mention it. Here they come. I'll go with you. Okay. Whew, boy. That's really something, huh? Yeah. 2 days in a row. An emergency at your place. Well, at least some people think of your place as their go-to when they need help. You're right. It's not every day you can look at things from the bright side. Did I make those new? Oh, sugar and spice. Okay. Yeah, let me see what Tomodachi has. Okay, I got the 2 stars with Rachel. I think that might have been it. Okay. Ah! Well, I'm one of your coffee shop disciples, right? So I kinda understand them. Hope Hendry's alright. Me too. At least he's in good hands now. What's your plan for the rest of the night? Well, that was all pretty hectic, but I need to continue writing. Take your time and place then. Will do! Okay, yeah, things are getting super heavy here. Holy crap. Police raid on private Coachella after parties, the biggest drugs and sex-related bust of the year! There you go! Fight broke out during Coachella, culprits in police custody. Despite the arrest, Coachella will go on. Yup. It's gotta be about, Morse Lester. Welcome. Hey, Pop. Good evening, everyone. Everyone safe and sound tonight? So far, so good, officer. With the cop who's supposed to be watching this area hanging out in a coffee shop. Not so sure about that. Hey! I'm working right now. I just love multitasking, you know? That requires skill. Taking a break and working at the same time, you mean? You know it. That's an oxymoron. That's why I said it requires skill. Anyway, Firearm. I really need an espresso to keep me awake tonight. Coffee, coffee, coffee! An energetic espresso to help keep our officer up right on patrol. You and your sense of humor. Your espressos are always out of this world. Definitely better than mine or my wife's. It's not competition, officer. Ha! It is for her! She thought if she could make a better one, I'd stop coming to this place so often. That's not happening anytime soon. So anything special today? Surprisingly, no. Gotta make sure this place is safe, though. What are you grinning about? I mean it. You were here the last 2 days, right? Yes, I was. Some crazy things happened here. And 2 days in a row! As if the gods were trying to give me first-hand experience. Views in my story. Still fretting over your story, huh? Well, the deadline for my draft is getting nearer. Oh, yeah. How's it going? Quantity-wise? Shaping up pretty well. Quality-wise, honestly, I'm pretty confident. Best of luck, then. Do you have any updates about the last 2 days of chaos? For the werewolf case? I spoke to Gayla about it. What? Are you going to arrest him? Some officers at the precinct were talking about it, but in the end, we agreed not to do it. Because he really helped out a lot that night. We asked the folks in the hospital and some other people in the area. Without him, we'd have a lot more problems. We'd have had a lot more problems. He helped a lot, getting most of the werewolves safe in the hospital. Too bad he couldn't lock himself up this time. Thankfully, he didn't hurt anyone. So those who would rather detain him can't do anything anyway. Phew. I'd be pretty mad at you if they did arrest him. Hey, being mad at me won't solve anything. I know. What about Rachel's dad? Any idea what happened? Not too sure myself. Most of it didn't happen around here. What? Yeah, it seems like it happened out near Coachella. That's a long way away. I mean, it's not actually that far. But he wouldn't be able to walk it, not in that state. So far, that's all I know. Rachel! Rachel! Rachel, Mr. Hendry alright? Before that, could I have a cup of hot chocolate, dark? Is that just chocolate, chocolate, chocolate? Yeah, chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Okay. Your hot chocolate's ready. Thank you. Dad's going to be fine. He woke up this afternoon. Thanks to Mr. Gala. Aww. You got help fast enough to stop things from getting worse. He's doing okay then? It'll take a few days before he fully recovers. But no permanent injuries we need to worry about. That's good to hear. I know. But still, it's all because of me. Because I didn't listen to him. When all he wanted to do was protect me. Rachel, don't blame yourself for this. Please don't take offense. But is it okay for you to leave your father alone in the hospital? His friends are there at the moment. I can't face being stuck in a room with a bunch of people I don't even know right now. Besides, I really need to get away for a bit. So I told Dad I'm going to visit Coffee Talk to get some fresh air. He's okay with that? He understands. He always does, I guess. Miss Rachel, what really happened last night? Dad got into a fight with some thugs. He heard them talking about me in some very suggestive, perverted ways. Oh. He didn't like that, of course. So he morphed into his cat form. Started a fight with the thugs. Why did he morph? Some people wouldn't see what his human form... So people wouldn't see what his human form looked like. And link him directly to me. Some cops went to the crime scene. They found some eyewitnesses to testify. They managed to find the thugs. Are they fans of yours? No. It's even worse. They work for Mr. Lester. What?! Oh boy. The reason why it didn't take them long for the cops to find them was because they were already under arrest. Because the party went too far last night. Whoa! How did it all connect up? They're Mr. Lester's bodyguards. They were chilling after the show, having a pre-party before the big one. And you know about guys and locker room talk, right? Yeah. Well, that's what they were doing. And I was the topic of discussion. So, there's that. I'm sorry to hear that. You're right about his party. I'm glad I wasn't there. Once again, I owe Dad for... Hey, it's okay. The most important thing right now is that you're safe. And your dad made it through. I should have listened to him. He might be out of touch, but he's still way more experienced than me. And he's my father. I wish Mom was here. She'd know what to do. She'd know what to say to Dad when he's recovered. You know what? I'm sure you'll know what to do. You're an adult, remember? But I don't know! All I know is I have to be there for him when... That's it. That's all you have to do. It would be weird to hear it it might be weird to hear it about something coming from Freya. But she is right. Be there when he needs you, Rachel. And whenever you need a breath of fresh air, you can come here and relax for a while. Guys, thank you. I've had enough fresh air for one day. I go back to the hospital now. Thank you for the update, Miss Rachel. Wish your father a speedy recovery. Thank you, Firearm. Man, what a weekend. Pretty crazy, I know. Anyway, I've got to continue my patrol. It's been a pretty weird weekend. But overall, things are still safe around here. But even with that, never let your guard down, okay? No problem, officer. Thank you for checking up on us, Officer Georgie. Okay then, see ya. Are you going to leave as well, Freya? I don't think so. I've had enough rest. I have stories to write. You're not tired? Definitely not. In fact, I think I can get it done today. Alright. I won't bother you then. Oh, you're never a bother. Besides, this whole book project would have never existed without this place. And you. So thank you. Pleasure was mine. Now, I'm sure you wouldn't spend any more time on chit-chat. Or you shouldn't spend any more time on chit-chat. We got a book to finish. Heh. No problem, boss. Bedchamber. Two weeks later. Coachella Festival proves to be a major boost for Seattle tourism. More women have spoken out and claimed Morris Lester lied. Initial reports indicate possible herpes outbreak at Coachella. Oh boy. Oh hey, the crowd's here. Hold on. First I want to check Tomodachi. So yeah, everyone except Neil. Hello! Oh good, Bailey's wasn't feeling down. I thought he was, but now that Freya's here. You're finally here. Hey y'all! Hey, yo. Hi Freya! Huh, someone's feeling happy today. Of course! They approved it! We're so happy for you! Congrats! Oh my. Do you know how happy I am? Judging from your expression. I'd say somewhere between ecstatically and rapturously. You're goddamn right! Oh my god, oh my god! How'd they react to the draft? To be honest, they're not that excited about the story itself. A story with an unhappy ending, huh? That's what they said. But at this point, I don't really care. As long as they publish it, I'm content with that. Anyway, whatever happens with the book now, I can take things a little slower. Because they gave me a year to finish it, with a feedback session every month. Sounds professional enough. Of course. They are the biggest publisher around. Enough about me. How's the coffee shop been doing? It's been great. We've had a lot of new customers lately. And some old timers, of course. Heard Hyde's back from his trip to Korea? Yeah. He brought us some gifts back. He didn't get any for me? I'm not sure. But he did say he always gives gifts directly. Gift giving the old-fashioned way, huh? How about you? Things are great! Last time I saw you was before your mini break? Yeah, we decided to go to Coachella. Wow! That event was a mess. Yeah, 3 hours at the festival was enough for us. So where'd you go after that? We ended up in Port Townsend. How was it? I enjoyed it. Never knew a historical trip could be fun. Yeah, I saw your new profile picture, Aqua. Actually, let's see it. Oh, they're cute together. Full Metal Conflict. Hold on, where's Myrtle's? Hers is still the same. You both look so cute. Oh man. Thanks. Was that taken during your vacation? No. It was at Max. They had a Japanese style photo booth there. Yeah, pretty good, huh? So I forced her to take a picture together. This might not show up on YouTube, or this might not show up on Twitch, but I'll just use the raws, I think, to upload to YouTube. You're at Max 2, Myrtle? Yeah. I helped her out a bit with the booth. Thank you. You don't have to keep thanking me. By the way, have any of you heard from Neil? No. Not me. They did send 2 postcards to the coffee shop. Really? Yeah, one's from Coachella. It's not even that far away. I sent a postcard. Hard to tell with them. What about the second one? It's from New York. What? What are they doing in New York? Beats me. Working on their mission, maybe. Yeah, probably. They'd stand more of a chance there. Anyway, guys, we're leaving for the night. Ooh, come on. So soon? We're here for hours before you arrived. We need to work tomorrow. Fair enough. Take care on your way, then. Good luck with the novel. Thanks. See you, Firearm. See you around. They look happier than when I first met them. They do. It's not easy to find someone you can be comfortable with in such a short amount of time. Yeah, anyway. Sorry if it seems like I'm ignoring you, Baileys. No worries. I don't feel ignored at all. You by yourself tonight? No, I'm waiting for Lua. She has some work to do. This late at night? Yeah. She's been doing overtime for the past few days. How are the two of you doing? Things have been great. In fact, after 10 years together, we're finally moving in together next month. Wow, congrats! But I thought Lua lived with her flatmate. We're moving to a new place. She got promoted recently. And her company is providing her with an apartment. Wow, she must be a really big deal in her office. Well, she definitely earns more than me. That's not saying much, Baileys. Haha, You shouldn't say that to a fellow freelancer. Oh, here she comes. Baileys, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect it to take so long. I thought we would be done by... Honey, it's alright. Freya and Firearm have been keeping me company anyway. Oh, hey Freya. And Firearm. Sorry for barging in without saying hi. How's it going? I'd say things are great. 1 second. Yeah, I maxed out with everyone except Neil. But not as great as you two, lovebirds. You told her already? Only about the moving in part. As you've heard, we're going to move in together next month. Where is it? Not far. I mean, the company provided the place. So they want to cut my commuting costs as much as possible. That's thoughtful of them. It means they don't need to reimburse my taxi fees when I'm working overtime. Oh yeah, that too. It also means we get to visit this place more often. That's a good point. We owe this coffee shop a lot anyway. Don't mention it. I have a question for both of you. Go on. Last time we met, I believe you're going to introduce Baileys to your parents. How did it go? Man, his father didn't kill me at least. Well, at least Papa let you eat lunch with us. That's rare, you know. I know. And at least they didn't say no. Which means a lot, I guess. It was a good start. It was definitely a good start. Anyway, Baileys. We need to go now. Or we'll miss the intro again. Folks going somewhere? Yeah, we're going to watch the midnight screening of Full Metal Conflict. I didn't take you for someone who likes FMC, Lua. I don't, but this guy loves it. Hey, you always watch me playing the game. You enjoyed watching me playing the game. I enjoyed watching you, not the game. Too bad I didn't introduce you to Myrtle just now, Baileys. She worked on the game. Really? Oh, well, I'll be visiting this place more often. I'll probably meet her again one of these days. Probably will. Now go, you lovebirds. You don't want to miss the movie. Alright, catch up with you later, Freya. Bye, Firearm. Enjoy the movie. There they go. So happy for them. Still got a long way to go. And probably a lot of obstacles in their path. But they're moving forward. Yes. How you write their story? As it is. It's beautiful enough. It has enough drama. Ha! That's one way to put it. Anyway. What's that look for? You haven't told me about any of our other friends here. How are they doing? You only skipped coming for 10 days. What do you expect? Come on, they played an important part in my writing process, remember? Well, there's some updates about the regulars. Tell me! Where should we start? Lua visits this place more often now that they live nearby. The last time they came, they were talking about catering and venues. Yep, so they're getting married. Hyde returned to his trip to Korea and bought gifts. Some are more special than others. He said he's considering moving back to Seattle if his agency allows it. New game. Aqua continues her work with the university. She's still working on small indie games. The difference is she's not alone now. So yeah, this must be the ending. Neil. The only news about them are the 2 postcards they sent me. Rachel's back at the recording studio preparing for her first solo album. She found a new manager, someone who made the news as a legend coming back into the industry. Finally, Freya. She published her book, finish her book, get published, and have some signing sessions. Sadly, the book didn't sell well. She still visits regularly as a freelance writer. I went too fast. Well, there it is. There's the game. Yeah, this was fun. I enjoyed this a lot. I will say, for something that, has like a chill atmosphere and everything, kind of surprised they allowed Gala to come in full fury. That's kind of jarring, but hey, I wouldn't worry about it. This had some... Konami had a hand in publishing this? Yeah, it was translated into 5 other languages. Yeah, judging by the dating and the way that they showed dates in this, looks like this came from the UK. I mean, they used the term flat as well. Oh, there's actually someone named Rachel Florencia. Georgie! Oh, there's probably a Kickstarter or something, and they pitched in enough to get their name in the game. I don't know that for sure, but it's just a guess. And you! Epilogue. There's a spark. Welcome. Oh. Who's this? Hello, firearm. Good evening, sir. Have we met before? I'm sure this is your first time here. Of course I've been here. In fact, I've worked here before. Oh, Neil! What? You're Neil? No way. Is that really you? It's been a while. You changed a bit too much. I've learned a lot about how to live with your people since then. I assume it was a success then? Multiple successes. What's with the new look then? Just trying to blend in. Seems like an Earthling immigration agency is after me. Now that you mention it, somebody did visit this place looking for you. When was it? Not so long after your second visit here. Was he a bald guy in a suit? Yes. That fire agent. You've seen him? Yes, thankfully I've changed my appearance since then. By the way, you can drop the act in front of me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no. So you finally noticed. Oh no. To think that such power can be born from our kind. You're good with your act, though. It took a few tries. There are sometimes lines where I forget to pretend that I don't have some knowledge of certain stuff. Oh, I get it. Interesting. I'm curious to know about those mistakes. It happened a few times. First, when Freya told me about her meeting in the elevator. Then there was a time the first time Rachel visited this place. The last one involved you on your second visit. Huh? Oh, and there was another one right after Freya got her draft approved. Can you show it to me? Assuming you know how I communicate with my kind. Never tried it, but let's see. You've been the main story of this game, but you haven't seen everything yet. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen everything yet. Let's see what else. Let's close the game for now. See what achievements I still haven't gotten. Okay, so we got... help Neil, help you. Go ahead, a fit. Yeah, achievements, I've gotten 13 out of 24. Play story mode to its conclusion once. Finish Gillen, hides arc. One hidden achievement remaining. Yeah, there's one I'm missing. Okay. Well, that's where I'm going to stop for tonight. We've obviously accomplished a lot finishing the main story. But, yeah. That's all for now. Thank you all for watching. Again, we avoided Sudoku because the two hockey teams won. But, yeah. Alright. Thanks again.